Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're once again back in Warframe for the second time in the same day, which is, I know it's weird, but I really wanted to showcase the Tonkkat and the Tonkkat in the same day because, I mean, they released kind of at the same time and with the same event, and yeah, I didn't want to separate them at all. These pair of Tonkats are going to be probably the new best in slot for that specific melee type because they are just that strong. They outperform pretty much any other Tonkkat, unless you talk about like the Praetos, because they also give you some like movement stuff, but that is beside the points. In terms of damage, this might be the best we have in the game. And that has to do with the unique trait, because this is just a normal pair of Tonkats with your normal attacks, hold and everything. Nothing unique happens until you actually start killing enemies. And that's because the unique trait works on combo build-up, so yeah, I can't actually showcase that right now. Anyways, that's enough introductions for now, so let's jump into the build. Starting from that unique trait I talked about, every time your combo count goes up, you gain 4% more hit damage for 15 seconds, up to 30 stacks. You might ask, how do I reach 30 stacks whenever max combo is capped at 12x? And that is by just consuming your combo, and that is gonna be a priority on this build, because without doing that you are going to run out of the buff because the duration will expire and you'll lose all the stacks at once. In a few words, just build up your combo, spam non-Tonkkat heavy attacks, and just repeat. That's pretty much how you reach 30 stacks and how you keep them up. Moving on, this weapon has an attack speed of 1.08, range is 2.5 meters, and since this is a new weapon, Riven disposition is only 1 out of 5, so Rivens are not worth it, and I don't recommend them. Just wait a couple of months and they might become better, but yeah, for now they are just not worth using. Critical chance is 23%, which is alright. Crit multiplier is 2.1x, which is it's about average, nothing too crazy. And status chance is 21%. The weapon mostly deals slash damage for a total of 165. Now moving to the actual build, you can use any stance you like. I just like Sovereign Outcast because it has some very huge AoEs and it's quite nice for like horde killing, so that's why I'm using it. Then we have Blood Rush for more crit chance, stacking up with combo multiplier. Galvanized Steel for more crit chance, and on melee kill more critical damage up to 4 stacks. Condition Overload for more melee damage, depending on how many statuses are affect the target. Galvanized Elementalist for more status damage, and on melee kill more status chance. Prime Reach for more range. Prime Fury for more attack speed, but you can also use Quickening. It's pretty much the same. It might even be better because it helps you build combo count up faster, so it's up to you. I just want more attack speed. Voltaic Strike for more electricity and status chance. And last but not least, the most important mod on this weapon, it makes it so much easier to use. You'll see more of that later in the Simulacrum Showcase, but basically we gain 50% heavy attack efficiency, and on melee kill we gain initial combo, which puts us always at 5x, and you'll see how it works. I'm not gonna spoil it, it's quite fun. And of course the arcane we are using is melee influence. That is because this weapon's unique trait does just grant you more hit damage, and this hit damage won't be fused together with any other element you have on your weapon, so this won't become radiation, it will become electricity and heat, which is it's very powerful. So we can also make use of melee influence and spread those heat statuses to all enemies within 20 meters and just kill all of them. And that's pretty much the whole build, so let's now see it in action. Alright, as always, we have here our 20 corrupted heavy gunners, level 225 with steel path modifiers. And first of all, I'm just gonna kill them so I can showcase why having those 5x combo multiplier all the time is gonna be important. Actually so important for you. So yeah, let's just start with any combo you like. I just like the hold forward combo and the forward melee mash. Those have huge AoEs and do deal quite a lot of damage. So now we have 12x. We cannot build up the passive anymore. We want to use one heavy attack and just keep killing. And yeah, every time you see 12x, just spam heavy attacks. That's pretty much how you keep your buff active. The other way to keep it active is by spamming more heavy attacks. And that is because by having that initial combo multiplier of 5x, we can just spam heavy attacks whenever we want, and it will go down to, I think it's 2x. So that means that the passive actually refreshes and builds up more stacks. Because yes, we are technically building up combo. So just keep doing this as long as you need, and while you're killing stuff, of course, you're always gonna have at least 5x. It's just going down because stacks are slowly decreasing. But yeah, that is pretty much why I have that mod. It makes this weapon so much easier to use, and it also grants you like another 2 minutes, I think it is, of having stacks up, even if you're not killing stuff. So yeah, it's quite fun and quite useful. Okay, let's do that again from a fresh start with 0 stacks. Again, if you see 12x, just use an heavy attack. Not worth staying at 12x because you're not building hit stacks, and we just don't like that. Okay, let me summon some more fresh enemies. My duration is running out. Let me just spam a heavy attack so I can build up more combo, because that just makes sense. And yeah, just keep doing that, and the weapon will become better and better the more you kill. Now, Companion, Panzerlupafila, this is the build, you know the gist. I have showcased this pet way too much. If you wanna see the full video guide, I guess I have a full video in the top right corner of your screen right now. And the reason why I use it is for viral, having more crit damage and stripping armor and all the other fancy stuff. And this is the build for the claws. And yeah, let's go back to actual showcase. So let's wait for our pet to spread viral. The moment he does that, I'm gonna start attacking. He is not using the viral for some reason. Okay, there we go. But yeah, viral will make this weapon just perform better in general, obviously. You deal more damage. We also have more crit damage. We also have armor shape on enemies, you know, all the fun stuff you want from, I guess, like a melee perspective, because melees are strong, but you can make things stronger in Warframe whenever you want with the use of a good little boy. And yeah, that's pretty much the Tonkkat. This is a very cool looking weapon, and the unique effect is also nice. Sound effects are on point, they sound so fresh and so powerful. And you can slash through enemies with ease just by performing heavy attacks and melee, and do that while also having fun because you're building stacks and you're also managing things. Like it's a very fun weapon to use. I really recommend getting it. Anyways, I will now leave you guys to showcase where I test this weapon for 5 minutes in a Grenadier Stealth Path Survival, so you can see how it performs in a more realistic scenario. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, and if you like my content, consider subscribing. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day, a beautiful weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
that you were coming, give me something to prove. Won't you pull me closer? I think that I'm obsessed with everything that you do.